There are things that we experience but never talk about. A shadow moving in a corner, flickering of the lights, a disembodied voice. We invite you to talk with us, share your story, share your evidence, because this isn't just your story, this is our story. This is GhostBox.
Hey everybody, happy Sunday, and more importantly, happy Mother's Day. My name is Greg Bakun, and thank you all very much for joining me tonight. Thank you very much for taking time away from your Mother's Day and sharing it with me. I greatly appreciate it. I'm really very happy that you all decided to spend some time with me, so I appreciate that very much. I also just wanted to thank everybody who joined in my impromptu session last night. And I think we had a good time. I mean, I don't know if anything, what we tried to do was we tried to bring through once again, Lincoln and Mary Todd. And although no one can say with certainty that happened, the voices that came through were very familiar. And that was really exciting to see that. So I'm very happy that we were able to do something like that. Did we get them? I don't know. A couple things I'd like to go through real fast before we get too far into things. Once again, share, please. Please let me know. Share this out to people. The more we get, I think the better the results can be. It's not about the intention. It's not about the energy. It's about the intention. And so I just want to have the opportunity to reach out to people. And I think the more we get involved, the better that is. So I really do appreciate that very much. So we'll see what else. I'm just kind of catching on to stuff. Also, I'm gonna show something first, real fast, and that is on Tuesday. Instead of experimental sessions, we are going to be having a live investigation, one of our living paranormal programs, as we call them. And what that is, it's a live investigation, and that people can take part in it and they can interact. While I'm going to be at the McIntyre Villa in Atchison, Kansas. I leave for Kansas tomorrow. It's going to be a busy week. We have a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to be joining Christy Ayers and Stephanie O'Reilly. Stephanie is the owner of the McIntyre Villa, and she has very kindly allowed us to do this live from there, and it's going to be great. We also got, from all of our networks that we partner with, we got permission to start a little bit early. So we're going to be on at 9 tomorrow, or Tuesday. I'm getting wrapped up in my days. 9 on Tuesday, May 10th, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then after that, we'll probably go to about 11, even if it's active. We're not going to go all night or anything, because we just want to be able to have people enjoy, take part. It doesn't need to be a marathon. So we're going to do that. Really excited about that. And I've talked about it before. I have investigated the villa once with Christy and Steph and a number of people. It was fantastic. And we're going to do it again on Tuesday. I know, Christy is there all the time doing events and stuff. We have some events coming up that we'll be talking about as well. There's just a lot happening. And I think you're going to really enjoy it. So that is that. But what I wanted to also show too is, I just want to put this out there for anyone who is liking what we're doing. And when I say we, I mean like Christy and myself, with our traveling and stuff like that, or my spirit box sessions. If you ever want to do a donation, absolutely would love that. You don't have to, but anyone who is interested in doing so, it might be easier to do than the Patreon. But we're just kind of, we're just traveling around doing these things. We love doing it, and we just thought, if anyone likes what we're doing, because we don't do stars on a lot of these networks and whatnot, feel free to. I mean, I'd be very grateful if that's the case. If not, doesn't matter. We keep going. It doesn't matter, but we're just throwing it out there all the same. Okay. So we have that going on. Let's see, what else do we have happening? Let's see here. So much. It's so much happening. My goodness, Ronnie. It's a beautiful place, actually. It's an absolutely stunning, beautiful place. There is activity in there. There's absolutely activity, and some of it is a little bit. I don't know if aggressive is the right word. I don't think dark is the right word, but it's certainly not. Some areas you want to just kind of keep your eyes open on some areas. Not that you're going to be taken over by anything, but it's just there is stuff that is, it's a serious paranormal location that I'm going to say it's available to rent out, and we'll be talking about that. You can look it up on Facebook. The page is the 1889 McIntyre Villa. Look it up. It's fantastic. You'll see it. I mean, that's one of the things that I think we're going to really focus on Tuesday, is showing just how beautiful this place is. So we have that. What is this? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's see. Oh, great. Thank you. And Renee, I'll be watching for sure. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Really appreciate it. Doing well, then. Thank you for asking. So we have all that. And so, so I'm leaving tomorrow morning to head towards Kansas, but I think I'm going to go to Nebraska first. And absolutely. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, I mean, and so tonight, is this telling me to move along? We're moving along. I also just, I often take the first 20 minutes or so to just talk through some stuff. That's just how it works. And I like being able to talk about what's going on. And I will say that I'm going early tonight because originally Seth on Things Network, he was going to go see a movie or whatnot and do his thing after I did my normal time for GhostBox Live. Basically, what happened though is like, well, why do you have to go like at midnight or something when I could just move forward? It turns out he's not going to do the show regardless tonight, but I'm still keeping this space because I have packing left to do and whatnot. So that's kind of why I'm early tonight, and I'm happy to see a number of you are joining in. And hey, Terry, I haven't got back to you yet. I will do so. And then, of course, yeah, as Christy points out, on Wednesday, I will be taking part in Drunken Oracle on the Free Spirited Network. And that's with Keith and Christy, where they drink and they put out Oracle cards. And the one thing that we always say, the one thing they say, but I agree with, is like, this is meant just for fun. It's not disrespectful. It's just meant for some fun. Whatever is dealt out in terms of advice, you're probably better off not taking it. But I'll be very honest. I see the programs. I see when they run, and what's interesting is how people rely actually on those cards. In the sense of it just makes them feel good. They had a crappy week, and some people are having fun and telling them some stuff using Oracle cards, and it's just fun. It's a good energy. So that's why that exists. So that's the spirit of adventure there. So tonight being Mother's Day, we're not bringing in Hitler. Okay, so we're gonna keep it nice and light. Family, friends. I want to try, and I'm not trying to be religious, okay? I'm not trying to be religious when I do this, but I'd like to try for Mary again tonight. All right. If there's room for it. All right. So, like I said, I wanted to be light tonight. The Ovilus has a very different idea on how it would like to proceed tonight. I tell this to the Ovilus, okay? So here we go. First of all, the table of equipment as it stands. Some days I'm shocked that it still stands. So what you can't see behind the bell is the obelisk, and something that has a screen. It makes the most sense to hide it behind something, right? So the obelisk is going off as we speak. So the first word that came through the obelisk before the show started was homicide. Happy Mother's Day, right? So the first word that came through was homicide. The second word that came through was chills, CHILLS. The third word that just came through is fraction. So what does it mean? I don't know, but we're not going to worry about homicide tonight. So that's why it's hidden behind the bell, so you can't even see it. We have our friend the flashlight will be hopefully joining us in some way. The last couple of nights, or the nights we've done it, we haven't got a ton through the flashlight, so we'll see what happens. Then we have Cracked Skull Paranormal. They sent me a couple of devices. As you can see, one says yes, one says no. And basically what this is, they're basically REM pods, no sound. And hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're not going to see him at the McIntyre Villa. That's for sure. Are you? This is Linus, for those who don't know. And he's a little shit, but what can you do? You like that? Do you like it when I pet your face like that? Yeah, that's how scratches happen, isn't it? Yeah. He's a good boy. He knows I'm leaving. He does not like it at all. He does not like it, do you? All right, honey. Thank you. Now, where was I? So those devices, they're like REM pods, but they don't have a sound to them. And what we're hoping to do was to be able to say, ask a question, a yes or no question, and that it would light up either the yes or the no. So let me get Linus out of my way because he's right under the wheels of my table or my chair here. So no is red, and I probably won't be able to do this without turning off the other. So you see it's going off. The obelisk just said guess and fresh, and then this is the yes. You see? Now I'm going to tell you that prior to starting up, Brad, that the no kept going off. So we kept getting the red lights tonight. So maybe we'll get the red light again. Maybe we'll get the green light. So that's very interesting to me. And I wasn't asking any questions. It was just going off. So, obviously one thing that we're doing is paying attention to what's going on around that field, right? So that is something to think about. I'm sure there's many who did not want me to do the live. Let's see here. And then, of course, we have the bell. And as some have alluded to in the chat, the bell is interesting simply because it has been known to move. But it's when it moves, it's not like ringing, okay? But it does move, and we've all have seen it before. So that is kind of what we're looking at with that. So who knows? So the intention would be, especially we're going to reach out to mothers tonight, and I'm hoping that you could reach out to us any number of ways, but moving the bell would be really wonderful. It would be really nice to move that bell for us. And I'm not going to touch it, but I'm going to point out, in case no one knows what I'm talking about, the bell. Please move the bell for us tonight. That would be really nice. So we got all that, right? That's where we're at there. Anything else before we get moving here? Other than that, it's just going to be it should be a very calm night. I hope you all had a great Mother's Day. I hope that you all were able to spend time. And I know some of you on here, just like myself, have lost our mothers some time ago. So it's a day of, even though I think, especially, and I'm not saying for those who still have theirs, but especially for those who don't have them, I think they're rarely out of our minds. I think that they are rarely not, um, not with us. So that's always important. And so everyone was able to spend their day with their moms. Now we're going to try to spend our time with our moms, for those who have passed, or grandmothers, or lovely, wonderful figures who have been in our lives, who were like a mom, a parent, a loved one. So that's what we're going to be focusing on tonight, and hopefully have a good evening with it. Okay. So if you had a busy day, just try to drop all that, and try to just, let it all come out, um, and just relax and be calm. And it's hard sometimes, isn't it? Because we have so much going on, and just to stop and be like, oh, we got to pay attention to everything that's around us, because we want that intention to be good. We want them to come through for us. And not that just because it's Mother's Day, it works, but there's more to it than that, isn't there? So that is where we're at with that. I'm going to put on a couple of things tonight of protection, especially with who I want to reach out to and whatnot. We had such a good experience on Easter with that, right? That it was certainly important, and I will never forget it. If we don't have her come through tonight, it's okay, because when we did it on Easter, it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. Anyone have anything good for dinner tonight? I like chicken Kiev, broccoli and cheese stuffed chicken Kiev, like the ones you get from the grocery store, frozen food section. They're not much, but they're perfect for a Sunday night, when it's just like, okay, getting ready for the week, just need to eat something and just kind of go. So there. All right. Relax, ground, feet on the ground, okay? And just, who is it that you want to reach out to? You've been thinking of them. Just reach out, just think about it, and ask them to come forward. It's okay if you talk to us tonight. We want to hear your voice. We'd love to hear your voice. We want to hear you say our name. We want you to come through for us. You're missed, you're loved. And even though we think of you all the time, today is a great day to remember you. And I hope that you consider coming through to us. Matter of fact, they might be the ones that start that white light here, right? And what happens is that light gets brighter, and it starts to grow. And it just grows and grows and grows. And just think of the positivity of what we're doing tonight. Just think of all the faces of all those beautiful people that are no longer here with us. You shut your eyes, and they're just looking at us. And just remember them. And just know that when you're growing that shield, it's not even just a shield, it's love. And that we only want to speak to anyone of love and light tonight, love and above. We just, we want this to be a great day for everybody. I want this to be a great day for you. Okay? I want to hear their voices almost more than you do. And I can guarantee that. I would love nothing more. Everyone we talk to tonight, anyone who reaches out and wants someone to come through, that we get who you want. I can't guarantee that. I can guarantee no responses. But what I'd love to be able to do is to give you that, hearing those voices, and hearing, your name. So let's see what we can do tonight, okay? How do you work one of these things? Oh, here we go. All right. I told you it's been a long day. I seemed to work it much better last night. All right. Are you all ready for this? We're ready to have a good night. I'm just seeing what everyone's having for dinner. Oh, Anne said she had Linus for dinner. Nope, sorry. She said she had stuffed bell peppers for dinner. Sorry, misread. Linus and potatoes. That's what we call that. All right. Let's do this. Once again, to our friend spirits, please consider coming through to us. We really want to hear you tonight, okay? Really want to hear your voice. There's a lot of people who want to hear their loved ones tonight. It's okay to talk with us. You have our permission. We just really want to hear from you. Reverse sweep. Let's have a good night. Hello, my name is Greg. And we'd love to speak to our relatives tonight. Do you have some? Who do you have here as a relative? I'm looking. Oh, wow. Who's in my voices? But of course, I talked over. I'm looking for any mothers tonight. Happy Mother's Day. It might be Mother's Day, but you're not forgotten. We have a lot of spirits around us tonight. Let me ask you this again. Can you turn on either the yes or the no by going near it? Do we have a lot of spirits in here tonight? Can you turn on one of those lights for me, please? One of those boxes. It's good to see I didn't waste too much of your time today. You came back. Jennifer was on my radio show today. It was an amazing show. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, we're getting answers. I should focus. Tony, I'm going to start with you. We're getting started. Right, Linus? I know you're so sad. Why are you always so sad? I know it might be hard, but can I ask you to speak a little clearer for us, please? Okay, and I'll try not to speak over you. Let's see what we can do here for Tommy. I'll do my best for you. Bernie, I'm reaching out on behalf of your daughter, Tony. I thought I heard your last name. Tony. Bernie, can you say hello to your daughter, please? And Bernie, if it's not possible, do you mind lighting something up over on this table? Is that easier for you? Is it easier to do something over here? Bottoms up. Oh, you thought you heard your last name? Good, because I thought I did too, totally. I'm kind of having a Linus emergency over here. Linus. I'm like, love you though. All right. Bernie, please come through whenever you want to or whenever you can, okay? Whether it's through me or whether it's through some of the devices on this table. Long-winded. Sounds about right. They don't need me. What mother would ever say that? And I mean that seriously. Like, is someone saying, I'm gone, they no longer need me? I think you'd be wrong about that. Tony said, she's always been a stubborn one. Well, maybe this. How about this, Bernie? Can you let your daughter know you're around at her place? A gentle touch? A scent of flowers? A lot of voices coming through. A lot of voices. I don't think it's radio. It doesn't feel like radio. It doesn't sound like radio to me. Bernie, can you say your name? Can you say your name for me? Can you say Bernie for me? All right, we're going to move on from Bernie. Bernie's always welcome to come through if she wants. Let me just looking through comments. Someone said happy something. Kimra, is Vanessa someone you wanted me to reach out to or try to reach out to? Can you let me know in the comments, please? Okay. I can certainly try my best. Grandma Elaine, I'm reaching out on behalf of your granddaughter Amanda. Can you please respond to her? Can you say her name? She's been thinking about you all day. I'm sure it's beyond all day. She's always thinking of you. You're always in her heart. She'd just love to hear your voice. Can you do that for us, please? Grandma Elaine, have you been watching what Amanda's been up to? Amanda's she's taking really good care of herself. Do you see that? I see that she does a lot of work to make herself better. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that fantastic that she's doing that? She's putting in the effort. She's putting in all the work. Not a lot of people do that, and she's doing it. Yeah. Someone says, but yeah. I don't know. I don't think that was your grandma, though. She would be proud of you, and all of us are proud of you, okay? Just know that. I've been watching Amanda when she posts stuff on Facebook about what she's doing, and I don't mean to put you on the spot, Amanda, but congratulations on all the work you're putting forward. Of course I'm reading them out.
For you.
Okay, we're gonna move on to someone else. Now, mothers, the purpose of this is to hear your voice, and I don't think we've really had much of that tonight. Can you please reach out to your loved ones? That's interesting. I don't think Pam is on tonight either. At least Pamela that we know. All right. Let's see here. Anne-Marie. Your mom. Louise.
Hello.
Hello. Who are you? Who are you? Can you turn something on for us, please? Some stuff, interesting stuff coming through. Did you hear that come through, Grandma? Is the bell moving? No. Please move the bell for us. Can you please move the bell for us? Now, where are we here? Now, Louise, I'd love to hear more from you. If that's the case, that's for Amanda then. Louise, can you come through for us? Say, I'll dabble. Female says, I'll dabble or something like that. Who's here for Amanda? Amanda would love to hear who you are. Can you come through, please? We are calling in all mothers tonight. We want you to come to us, please. We need to hear from you. We need you. Radio. The bell moving. Or did you just hear the word bell, Don? Hello. Thank you for joining us. What? Something Mister or something like that? All right. Then here it is. I'm just going through stuff here. Now we brought in both Mary and Donna before. A female. Did you just say I'm fine? I'm fine. Do I have anyone here for Dawn tonight? Do I have Mary or Donna? Wow. You've got to love the full sentences. Donna, are you here? Can you come through for us, please? That ball moving? Now, Donna, I think you've moved the bell before for us. The bell's moving. The bell is moving. You see it? Some guy just say God. All right, Donna. This is great. Thank you very much. Donna, if this is you, can you go and light up the yes box, the box next to the bell that says yes? Can you go near that so it'd be a green light then that comes on? Can you do that for me, please? I just want to see it light up. To be honest, if that's all right. Water. The bell's still kind of moving, it looks like. Thank you. I am looking for Linda to come through for Jennifer. Linda, are you here? Ooh, that one being chills. Almost a bit of an accent. I don't know, Jennifer, if any of those voices sound familiar to you or not. We're hoping to hear from Linda. All right, Linda, if you want to come through, you're more than welcome to anytime you want. Any way you want. If you want to turn something on the board over here, or if you want to come through here, whatever works for you, okay? Maybe they're all trying to come through at once. All right. Oh, I see. Let's see what we can do. Okay. I mean, is it possible that so many want to come through that not really anyone's coming through? Because they're there. Okay, this is who I want to go with next. I lost where I wanted to go. There we go. All right, Denise, let's see what we can do for you, okay? For Denise, I'd love to hear from Rose. Your daughter wants to hear from you, Rose. Can you come through for us, please? You've done it before. Can you come through for Denise, please? Denise wants to hear from you. What's that? Rose, aren't you proud of your daughter and everything that she's accomplished? I think all she would like to hear is just your voice. She'd love to hear from you. Or just get some sort of notion, especially on this day, that she can hear your voice. The comfort that it would bring her would be immense. Almost sound like ask nicely or something like that. I am asking nicely. Thank you. Voice just said thank you. Whoop. Probably your mom. I just talked over her. So many voices tonight. I just want to make sure that you're still there. That's all. It's moving. Bell's moving. I thought so. Now remember, folks, it takes a lot of energy to move something. I'm going to do something real fast. You're going to see my hand, okay?
Job.
What about a job? What, I need a job? It's true. All right. I'm just going to try something real fast here. No, nothing coming from that. Let's get back to that, though. It's moving. You see it? You see the bell move? May I get the name of who's moving the bell, please? You see, it's moving more now. What does that mean? Then that could be Rose. Only took you 2 years. Round motion like a pendulum. Help? Did someone just say help? Hey there. Do you hear that? Woman said, hey there. Feel like you're all coming out now. Sounded like Justice. I just got a message. Someone wants to see Suits tonight. He is not on tonight. That's why I'm in his place tonight. Just so you know. He's not going to be on tonight. I just talked over someone. Let me just ask, Justice, are you here for Brad? Could you come through for us, Justice? Yeah? Ooh. That female voice sound like her at all, Brad?
Too low.
It looks like the bell stopped moving, right? No, it's still kind of going there. Not nearly like what it was. Lauren. Could I have Evelyn come through for Lauren, please? Evelyn, can you come through, please? Evelyn, did you try coming through before? interesting. Same voice. Small voice.
Not so big.
Bell moving again. Yep. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Thing is, if you saw it from where I'm looking at it, the direction I'm looking at it is moving a lot more as it happens. A number of them had heard Evelyn's name come through. Does this sound like Evelyn to you, Moran? I'm not talking. I'll say my name and that's it.
stop. So there.
I heard that too. That's interesting. Never. See, this is more like it. Don't stop. Oh, yeah. I think she came through. Hello. Well, that would make sense if we're going to the McIntyre Villa. Let's see what else we have going on here. I'm just listening. I haven't fallen asleep. I'm just listening. Through the obelisk, the word day came through. D-A-Y, day.
So,
And let's see about Betty McGee. We tried reaching out to her before. Let's see if we can get there. Betty McGee. Betty McGee, can you come through? Anne wants to hear from you. Holy cow. That bell is moving. Betty, can you turn something on for me over here? Let us know that you're here if you don't want to do it through the box. I seem to recall last time we tried to bring in Betty, she didn't want to talk to us either. You know, it's always important to remind folks that someone doesn't talk to us doesn't mean they don't love you, okay? I just want to make sure you all know that. Right? What's going on? And you making that comment made mine. Thank you. Hey, oops. Hello. also heard What's Going On. Okay. I want to try this, okay? Just keep listening. Give me 1 second. I'm glad somebody is. Mary, can you come through for us again tonight, please? Can you please, may I hear your voice again, please? Can you please come through for us and say hello? You've done it for us before, which I'm grateful for. See, here's the issue. Not even an issue, but what's going on right now. There is a lot of energy buildup right now in here. I can just feel it. It's like the pain. I can feel the energy like building up. Mary, is there, could you come through for us, please? Can you come through for me, please? I'm not. We just want to hear a message, if we may, please.
Was who? Hey.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Whoa. So much energy. That did come through. That certainly did come through. Mary, may I ask that you give us some calming energy, please? And bestow it on all of us, please.
Grandpa.
All right. I've heard it a few times myself. Dolores, are you here for your son, Greg? Is it my name being said? Is it being said for me? Glad to meet you. Glad to meet you too.
Paul?
Paul? Interesting. Definitely heard Paul. That's cool. Two words came up in the obelisk. Got tool. Can you light up that ball for me, please? This one right here. Has the energy changed for you all at all? I'm not trying to lead you, but the energy I'm getting is one of calmness now. Serene. You brought me the energy I asked for.
I'm sorry. Wait. Sharon.
Sharon? Is that Sharon that came through? Is there anybody here who would like to be crossed over, who needs our help? Someone said earlier they need our help. Would you like to be crossed tonight? I can cross you over if you want.
30.
I'd love it. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's do it. Let's do it, okay? Give me a second. I'm opening up some light for you all right now. Oh, you're right there. You're right there tonight. Whoa. You just need to follow through with it. Cross over. You see it. You see what I'm seeing? You are on point tonight. Wow. Answer me. Do you see it?
I didn't.
Remember, whatever you did is not going to stop you from crossing over. Do not be afraid. Just cross over. There'll be somebody there. Somebody there's going to help you, okay? Do you do it? Can you confirm that you're over safely? I like that. Did it. Did you all cross? Because I don't feel anything anymore. Like you all did it. We wanted to go when? You do it? Not sure. I'm pretty sure you know. It feels better in here. It feels really calm now in here. Did we do that for you? Did it work? If you don't have anything else to say, I'm going to shut down this session, okay?
Excuse me.
Excuse me? Come on. Come on. I'm the one that shuts the sessions down. And I'm going to shut this session down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So with that, how's the bell? How's the bell working out for us? Bell kind of seems to be moving a little bit still. Let's see. I know you're hearing silence. I am still here. I'm just looking at some stuff here. Bell's still moving a little bit. I like it. You're welcome. I feel like it's super early, but that's fine. Absolutely. So what do we got here? A couple things. First of all, yeah, last night I did a surprise session. Lincoln ever come to you in the dream? No, not to my knowledge. I did ask last night. Matter of fact, I kind of forgot all about that. I woke up thinking, did he come in? And no, he didn't. I did ask if he would come through a dream. So if he did, it's not one that I remembered. Thank you for asking that. It's like, wouldn't that have been something though? My goodness. It just takes the energy out, doesn't it? So let's see here. Yeah, I was wondering what was being said before I turned it off. So yeah, I got that. And let's see here. Let's close the circle, first of all. This session is over. You are not allowed to communicate with us until we start another session. You're not allowed, unless you're a family member or loved one. But if you are an energy that just is wanting to talk with us, we'll be doing another session that you can talk to us then. You're not allowed to attach yourself to us. You're not allowed to communicate with us. Okay? So, got that. I am tired now. And I still got packing to do. I might just wait till tomorrow and finish it. I don't know. Other than that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else here that we want to talk about. Of course, once again, just to say, please tune in on Tuesday for Living Paranormal. We're at the McIntyre Villa in Atchison, Kansas, for May 10th. We start at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. It'll go for probably about 2 hours. It's going to be, well, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, yeah. And then let's see, what else do we have here? Jill had a comment. Let's see. How are the yes or no boxes working since you started using them? You know, we haven't got like a direct like yes or no to a question, but as I was mentioning early on, I know that you were late coming in, that the no just started going off before we started the session. So it's not caught. It was just for me. You know, while we're here, can you turn something on for us to say goodnight to? Can you turn on one of these boxes or the ball or the flashlight? We'd really love to hear something come through, please, if you could do that for us. So you got that. That's going well. The good news, words that are not associated with death have stopped coming through the obelisk, so that's always nice too. Yeah, no, I mean, these are going to be things that we're going to keep using and trying out. And I know that, you know, Brad, who made them in Cracked Skull Paranormal, that, you know, they're going to be, you know, refining and he talked about putting them into one box. I think these are pretty cool, though. I really do enjoy these quite a bit. So that is really good. Anything else that we want to talk about before we head out? So Tuesday, McIntyre Villa. Wednesday, check out on Drunken Oracle that I'm going to be joining in. Yeah, absolutely. We can try them out and we can put them in the live. And Brad, you're absolutely right. The energy is so overly good energy tonight that I'm not surprised that the bad word stopped coming through. That was really interesting. That we turned it into. I mean, I don't think it was ever negative tonight at all. I just had words that I didn't expect were coming through. Um, but it got very calm. It got really nice. Once again, your mileage will vary on this in terms of whether or not you agree with us or not, and you don't have to by any stretch of imagination. But the idea of reaching out to Mary and getting very calming and good words, and some might be construed as biblical. I felt that very interesting. Wasn't as strong. It wasn't as clear to me, at least, than it was on Easter when we had some really. It was really very wonderful. So we have that. So yes, there's a lot happening. So, I'm gonna drive. If I'm able to, I will do a live on the drive tomorrow, trying not to run over semi truck tires like last time. Um, so yeah. Yeah, I think you're gonna enjoy it, Jill. And I know that I've seen you on the other stuff. So yeah. Let's see. When you get the dead comment, how should it be dealt with, Greg? What do you mean when you get the dead comment? And I'm not sure what you mean by that. Um, so I think we've had enough of this. We're not going to put any more of that up there. That's for sure. Let's see. Is the bell moving a lot now? Yeah, the bell's moving quite a bit now, actually. Let's see where we go with this, huh? That's interesting. Thank you for moving that for us. Thank you for uh, giving us that privilege to see it move. Wow, that's pretty cool. This is really amazing for us to see, and we're so grateful for you doing this for us. I wish I wish I knew who was doing this. At the same time, I don't, because we're just grateful that you're doing it. And in my mind, and I don't know if you all will agree with me out there, it's like it doesn't matter who's doing it. It matters um, that it's happening, and we just love it. We could sit and watch you move the bell all day. That's beautiful. Thank you. I'm just letting it go here for a second, just watching the bell. We just feel right now some very positive energy going on here. And I just want to thank you for doing this for us, for giving us the positive energy, because it means a great deal to all of us that you're doing this. Oh my goodness. All right. Have we ever seen it move this much? This is pretty amazing. You want to know something, folks? You're seeing it on camera. I'm seeing it live. I'm watching it from a different perspective than you all are. And it's moving. It looks like it's even moving more from where I'm not, because I don't want to move myself. Okay. And I'm sure you can understand, the way things are happening, I don't want to upset the situation by moving. But this thing is going. This thing is moving. This is fun. This is beautiful. Because look, now it's slowing down. Thank you so much for showing this to us. Greg, I think of my aunt, Irene, and that her husband, Jerry, would sing that to her all the time. It's still moving, but not as much. You know what, Susan? I'll accept that. But let me also say, maybe it's all of our moms doing it. Maybe it's for all of us tonight. As it slows down, I'm going to take this opportunity to thank you all for sharing this experience with me. And thank you all for all your love and support. I really do appreciate it greatly. And thank you all for the well wishes of driving safely tomorrow. I will take those well wishes. I will take them with me. And this is what I totally agree with. This is what it's all about. You're all amazing. So thank you all. Thank you. Appreciate it. And Greg has it right there. And no guarantees, Brad. No guarantees. Last time was the tire. Next time I'm taking on the semi. I really shouldn't say that. You don't say stuff like that. Why did I just do that? Anyway, why don't we end this on a beautiful night? Are we done? Yeah, it looks like it's moving slightly. No, we're good. And let's have a great night. You all are amazing people. And I will see you all. Hopefully you all consider coming to us on Tuesday. You all have a great night. Take care.